Okay, this is Rad Ron's Radical Rides, and we're out here doing it to it. Like we always do, we build C10 trucks, Suburbans, and Blazers, So I'm going to do my best to try and walk you on a journey that's going to be, it's going to take a minute. So I'll be posting videos of this build, and I actually got to catch up on a few other builds that we did. There's been a lot of time lapse, but we're going to do our best to get everything loaded up so you guys can see and follow along on the builds. But I'm going to start basically bare metal here and show you. This is a 1970 Blazer, and we're going to do a two-wheel conversion. So some people are like, oh, you're going to run that truck. Well, this is going to California, and we want it to go low and not slow. It's going to have a 6.0 in it, so it's going to be one of those bullet trains. The name of it is going to be Victory Red, so we're going to call it Victory. So basically, we bring it out here. We got a sandblast. My kids that I've hired to do it, I got to get some more helpers in here to get sandblasted. We're basically going to sandblast all of this, and we're going to meticulously take off all the four-wheel drive stuff through here, because a lot of people, that's precious to some people right there. That is the what you call radiator support, or the core, and then your shackles all together combined. So that one piece there will fetch a pretty penny. So if you're out there and you're needing these front and rear shackles, for the four-wheel drive stuff for Blazers, I'm gonna take those off meticulously and save them so that somebody can, put them to good use. So let's come on in here. Oh, that's the graveyard back here. So, all right, so that's the start of the Blazer. That's the frame. So we got some cool tubular stuff we're gonna put on it that we got from POL. We're gonna do it to it. So this Blazer came from Minnesota, and I'm not up in Minnesota a lot, but I know it's cold and a lot of snow. So this is kind of sitting here, and it's been sitting a minute. We're gonna try and get this all cut up. Basically, this is the only thing left of the Blazer. Yeah, it's upside down. So that is the firewall, the dash, and the front part that connects the A pillar. So we didn't have the B pillar, everything. It was just, the floor was gone and everything was gone. So now, thank God for some good restamp, repop. Almost the entire Blazer is going to be new. So this is how, when you get a side to a Blazer, it comes just like that, pre-stamped, good, strong metal. It has the B pillars in it. And we actually are going to bring back to life this. And this is pretty cool. So you see here on almost, not all of them, but a lot of the C10 trucks, Blazers, Suburbans, rusted out on the passenger side bottom because that's where the battery was. So everybody's looking for these passenger side ones because this is out. Well, if you can't find one, they make one part piece, then they only make that side because that's the typical side that rots out. So we're going to replace that puppy and have the original doghouse, the hood, the doors, and the front all going to connect to that front piece. So with the Blazer, you got a floor just like a truck, but it's just smaller. The Blazers are the small trucks, or the short wheelbase trucks are 115 inches wheelbase. The Blazers are 105. So this is a bed just like the short bed trucks, but it's a little bit smaller. So we got basically the tailgate, and then you got the front, the cab area. So basically, only thing that's holding us back is we're going to do the frame. So we're going to do this in a little bit different, kind of the same way. We're going to totally finish out that frame and get it sitting where we want. And we're going to use that as our jig because we have to put all this back together. And before we start tacking and welding, we have to put it all together. And we might even paint the insides of this and the beds like I do and join it. So this is going to be a long build. It's going to be fun, but we can bring back the doors. So you're going to watch. We're going to go through step by step, bringing this back to life. And literally, you're going to see a Blazer go from just the firewall to a whole truck, and with aftermarket pieces. So it's possible. Stay tuned, like, subscribe. This is Rad Ron's Radical Rides. For me and mine, there's only one way, and you'll learn that. And so you guys be blessed. Have a great day.